Alright, g'day everyone. I'm running a co-op of Tricephalos. What have we got? Executioner, Dutch, Revenant. I might just play... Honestly, I might just play the Wilder. That's a decent spread. Oh, hang on. What's he doing? Oh, I'll play the Executioner then. Oh, did I get it? I did. Okay. Alright, so I'm playing status effects then. We've got a Wilder for just kind of standard all-round stuff. He's also got a great weapon, so there's a bit of staggering enemies there. We've got Revenant for incantations. Hopefully she gets some decent holy incantations for this boss, like Discus of Light and stuff like that. And just generally ranged support, and the summons are quite useful. And then I'm going to be doing status effects. And I'm running the standard sweaty triple status effect on my starting katana, because why not? I think that's what I'm running. I'll check my relics as soon as we're in. Once we're flying, I'll show you the relics. It's a really, if you're not aware of it, you can look up videos, or I'll show you right now, but there's just a combination of relics that lets you have all three starting... Where are they? What am I doing? This one. I do, yeah. So starting armament has Chilling Mist, right? And Inflicting Poison. So now, as you can see, my starting katana has Poison and Bleed baseline, and Chilling Mist, when I use that, also applies Frost to the weapon. So it's an all-round, all three status effects, which with my S scaling as the Executioner, does a lot of work the whole game. So my job is to hit things. Alright, let's see where we're going, fellas. What do we got? Where do we want to go? Do we want to go to this fort first? Is anyone going to speak up? I'm always curious to see whether people are going to speak up and lead, or... But it looks like we're clearing trash. That's okay. We're on Tricephalos. These might be newer players, or maybe they're clearing through. I haven't played Tricephalos in a while. Where are you going? Where are you going? We're church. We're getting focused on churches. That's okay. Let's go to the church. We'll go to the Great Church next then. Hey, we'll go get you a seal. Revenant wants a decent set of seals, as she is a S faith scaling character. And I don't really mind where we go, because I'm using this katana. Oh, well, I do. I want to go into a mine at the minimum, so we'll duck into this mine at some point. Those Starlight Shards, we definitely leave those for the Revenant. I'm not going to grab those. And we'll go to... Oh, dear. Let's not... Level 1. Let's not take a touch from this thing, because it will kill us. Are they... Oh, dear. What's happening, fellas? Interesting. Alright, I might just clear this, because I don't know what they're doing at the moment. I don't know what they're doing, so I'm going to just... Sometimes you've got to... If the team's running around doing nothing, you just got to commit to something and see if they follow. And then if they actually decide what they want to do and change tack, then you can either keep doing what you're doing or follow them. Now, I've got to be careful here, because I'm really weak. And those stomps are annoying. Yep, exactly that. We've got Freddy in here now, so he's going to be doing some stance damage, which is good. Oh man, so yeah, because we're all level 1, right? So I would have preferred to... I mean, ending at level... Because we started at a church, to be honest, is why we're level 1. So, no big deal. We'll see what we can... make of this. There we go, we're getting some good damage in there now. Lovely. Alright, I'm going to go get the Stone Sword Key, because we're close-ish to that Everjail, and that might be a decent option for us. No Stone Sword Key! Ah, that's unusual. You nearly always get Stone Sword Keys there, but clearly not always, so that's okay. Alright, what do we got? What do we got? Serpent Bone Blade is a good option for a... Both of these are decent options, actually, for... You know what I'm going to do? I'm going to take Meteoric Ore Blade for more bleed, but also for Unsheath. Unsheath may come in handy. And it's a good skill to have. Alright, have these guys decided where they're going? It looks like they maybe have not. I'm just going to ping something. Let's go get a... Ooh, do we want to take on a... Early Everjail, if we get the wrong Everjail at level 2. Might be a bit spicy for us. We'll see. We'll see. They're not moving as quickly as some players come in and they just ping and everything and they're charging off and they've got no time to do anything. These guys are a little slower, which is fine. That's maybe just the way they play, or maybe they're newer. It's hard to tell. But we've got some decent options up here. Ideally, we'll clear up through these. We might grab this church, clear up through this, and we'll get myself a mine. Because... Oh, what am I doing? I've got the keys. Because if we... Do I have keys? I don't have keys. What am I thinking? What am I thinking? No. Okay. Holy Ruins are easy. That's my bad, boys. I don't know. My mind was in the previous game or something, maybe, I don't know. The Albinorix are easy to kill. So see the work that the status effects do there, both bleed and frost proccing at the same time, does quite a substantial amount of work for us. And the Albinorix are an easy, I might let Take work on that one. We've got Take and we've got Alex. I don't know if that's actually the way he intends that to be said, but I'm calling him Alex. And I'm assuming he's a he, which is maybe not true, but don't take offense. Alright, I typically call them based on what their character is anyway. Alright, let's have a look. What have we got here? Nothing really that useful. I might even take Poise, to be honest, right now. Let's head up to this church. Is the map moving? The map is moving. Honestly, we're not going to make that. We might just clear this church quickly. And then I'm going to go... What I'd like to do is go through this mines and come out this one, which will be safe, right? Whether these boys are going to be up for that, we'll see. Boys and girls, never know. Ideally, we get that church as well, actually, but I don't know if we're going to... We might be able to just duck up, grab that, jump down, and get the mine. That's what I'd be doing if I was in solo, but that might be a little bit too much back and forwards for the team to keep up with. We'll ping that for the next one, and we'll go quickly kill these. This might be a job for my ulti quickly. Just a really easy way to clear these with some AoE. The bubbles can actually wipe you pretty easily if you get clapped by the bubbles. And I'm going to end my ulti there early. You can always, pressing the ulti button again will end it early, which is always a decent option. Sorceries, item discovery, I'll take that for now, I guess. Which is a decent option because you'll see that my ulti gauge there has still got some left in it. You know what? I might leave the mine for the other side. We're going to go up and get this church. I think for this team, rushing through the mines might be too much. We can always go through this mine, right? I'll jump down and do that mine. And I think getting a flask at this point for this team is probably going to be more valuable than me trying to rush through and get a smithing stone for myself. Even though the smithing stone, getting my katana to purple is going to be valuable. Honestly, the status effects do most of the work anyway, so there's no huge rush. There's no huge rush. Let's go down there. I don't have a key still. Sorry, boys. I'm confusing us. If we had time to clear this fort, I wouldn't mind doing that either, but... not fort, the war camp, but I don't know if we do. Depends on... If it's the triple banished knights, probably not. If it's just the lion, maybe? Nah, I think we're going to run out of time. Let's head to that cave. Let's head to the cave, fellas. Go get me a smithing stone, then we'll come out. We've got a few things here to work on. A little bit of running here, but we're not getting... I'm not quite sure what these guys are doing. I'm not getting a huge amount of input from them, which is fine. Sometimes in these, it's good to just take charge and just start doing stuff, and they will be happy to follow. Some people typically will like to follow, and that's perfectly fine. Oh, that's right. I've got the invis. I've got the invis thing on. I've got to remember that. Let the wilder tank, and I'll use my invis to do some sneaky business with. So every time from the relic, every time frostbite procs, I go invis for a few seconds, which is quite handy. We've got the. I don't know what these are. They're not trolls. Trolls are the bigger ones. Yeah, see the raw work that these. And see how I'm invis there, and I'll use a double tap heavy attack straight out of invis, which is a pretty standard pattern that you can use for a lot of characters. Where's Take? Where are you, my dude? Are you here? Alright, I'm going. Let's go. Let's go out and do the war camp, because I'll be able to upgrade at the war camp. I'm not sure what old Take is doing. That's okay. I'm going to just go and get the war camp, because that'll upgrade my... weapon. We've got the banished knights in this one as well. I might need to just buy the stone. Lovely. Alright. What else we got here? Just quickly check for passives. Sometimes you get things like many glint blades, stuff like that is really handy. Alright, where are we, fellas? Are they down in the mines still? They might all be in the mines. I might have to go get them. Or am I better off just farming if I can? Hard to tell. Hard to tell. I might. Oh, did that hit them? Oh. I've swapped weapons by accident. That's what's happening. There we go. Oh, they're here. The boys are here. Right, that was me being a little spaz. Where did this guy go? Hello? Might just parry these guys. There we go. That'll do the job. Right, well, looks like they're here now. They've caught up. They know what's happening, hopefully. If I keep him on me, that'll be nice. Oh, I didn't actually parry any of those. That's okay. What have we got? Less likely to be targeted. Beast Claw. It's a cool weapon. Oh, I guess I just take more runes. That's always going to be nice. What have we got? Shall we hit this church? What seals has... Oh, what am I doing? What am I doing? What am I doing? Lightning Spear and Flamesling. That's actually pretty decent options, to be honest. Let's head down, because then we can come up and do the church. Nah, let's go and do the church. Let's go and do the church. We might just, honestly, farm the rest of this camp, level up, get some decent passives and things. Gonna grab flesh, charge sorceries. Wraiths while walking. Wraiths while walking. This take needs that. That's awesome for take, especially if she uses a bell, but I don't know if she's going to. I don't know if she's going to take it. All I can do is try. No. Yeah, get that. Wraiths while walking. I don't know if she's going to pick up on that. She might not be aware of the cool tech that is Wraiths while walking. But that's okay. Oh, what am I doing? I need to level up. It's poor of me. I'll level up at this. We'll kill this boss and I'll level up there. That'll be fine. Yeah, so on the Revenant, if she uses the bell, which she might not want to do, and that's fine, but most of her sorceries and incantations will also make her walk whenever she casts them. So and flasks and things like that, and the wraiths will pop out, and a whole bunch of them. Really strong, really strong passive. But in particular, if she uses the bell, the whole time you're using the bell is walking. So you're just spamming the bell, and the wraiths are also just popping out. It's pretty nuts. Add lightning to weapon. I don't think that applies, but it might if I put it in my offhand. Doesn't seem to, but we'll see. It might only apply to that weapon, I think. Many of those ones that you can put in your offhand will apply to your... I might take fire just so I've got a spread of elements to use. And we better... I need to level up. There we go. Oh, only level 6. That's kind of not the best, but I guess we've had a bit of a roundabouts start, which is fine. It's not always going to be as clean or as quick, depending on the team and the pathing, and I was a little slow to just take over and lead this, so that's fine. We'll just farm as much of this as we can, because there's nowhere else for us to go, really, so we may as well. There's usually a scarab down here as well. There we go, let's get that. Get some of these guys. And get the scarab. See what we've got. Growing pots. Well, that's no use. Apparently, someone said in one of my comments that also buffs the bell, the Wraith Bell, which would be nuts if it did, but I don't know if it does. What have I got? I've got terrible passives, but I've got my purple weapon at least. That's kind of what we prioritized, so that's fine. What bosses is these? Oh, this is not good, because this is going to be the Bell-bearing Hunter, I think. which means that Bellbearing Hunter, I think, is a bit of a pug killer or a noob killer. He's just got such an oppressive move set that he will... And he can just wipe the whole team at once with those red sword attacks. Oh, God. I don't want to be getting hit by that. Oh, come on, man. Don't use up all your FP on this guy. I'll release those... Oh, man. To be fair, she's not going to have the time to charge. Yes! Grappling hook. Let's go. Alright. This is going to be a difficult fight. I'm going to see if I can get in there and just tank. Come on, hit me. Hit me, hit me, hit me, hit me, hit me, hit me. I assume I can parry these attacks. I mean, geez, do I just... As soon as I swap out, he starts attacking me. That's classic. Alright. This is fine. I might see if I can get some elements, status effects. There's Frost. Alright, come on, hit me. Hitting Freddy, that'll do. I won't complain. Last time, as soon as I swapped, he hit me back. He's Freddy's actual tanking him right now. That's sick. Oh, that's not it. Honestly, this has gone smoother than I expected. I haven't been able to get it to focus me at all. Probably because I was trying to use the... I don't know if I'm actually connecting my attacks here at all because of that, the model size of... There we go. Yeah, I was hoping to be able to just parry him and get him to attack me, but he wouldn't attack me at all. But possibly because I was dealing less damage because I had this shitty blade out that's no good for anything but parrying. Oh, parrying and guard counters. For example, I might take guard counters here, which can be useful. He wasn't actually hitting me, so there might be some component to taking threat with the amount of damage you're dealing. But anyway, worked out. It worked out. Let's go down and get this. Has anyone got any keys? Stone sword keys. I wish I could check what consumables people have. You can't see their consumables, which is annoying because I'd love to be able to see if... Unless I can. Equipment details? I can't. Although someone did say in my comments that if I just press 3, I can see the details of my own... There it is, katana up the top there. There you go. Alright. Where are we going, fellas? We'll go to the war camp. We'll go to the war camp. What else we got? We probably war camp maybe this field boss. Hopefully someone has a stone sword key. But otherwise, we can just start to do the field bosses and then head into the castle, I think, at this point. Is going to be where I'll take them if they don't want to go anywhere in particular. What am I doing? Let's use that. Alright, we'll see if this is Red Maiden Knights, Golden Knights, Misbegotten. What have we got? Golden Knights by the looks of it. I get to see how I'm invis here. He can't see me. I'm going to use a fully charged heavy attack. And another one, because they're both double taps. Oh, that was supposed to be a parry. Like that. I should have guard counted that. I've got the guard counter thing now. I need to remember to use it. That's alright. Go see what these guys are doing. Working on this knight here, which is good. I might go start the other one, let them finish that one. Proc, 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 proc. Lovely. To see how I can just kind of go under the radar though with Invis and get off those charged heavy attacks. You can do that in solo and in co-op, and it works quite well in both. Spell FP cost. Damage negation at full HP. I might just grab that for now, because it's not anything in particular that they will want. 2 armaments. Stance breaking 2 armaments is going to be my bet. I'm two-handing this at the moment, actually, but if I one-hand it, I'll get... If I just simply swap to one-handing, then I get the damage from that, which is nice. And it actually might be nice to... Honestly, I don't think that's applying thing, so I'm going to move that there in case I want to apply rot at any point with the rapier, which is going to be a viable strat. Oh, I don't know if we should take this on right now. Oh! I say as I get completely flopped. I'm going to have to be careful. And I'm not being careful at all. I'm going to ulti this. It's actually not doing a huge amount of damage, to be honest. And I'm getting stuck. That's okay. I'll just use my ulti finisher. Or the skill finisher. I need to try and get a bleed proc. And I've got poison and frostbite. You know what? Let's see if we can get Antspur Rapier. Get some rot on this guy as well. Yeah, there we go. See, that's a good option to have. As if that still hit me from there. Loving these things tanking. Although, it's a shame because Sebastian often does miss like that. Alright, poison and rot are doing work here. I'd love to get a bleed proc or at least another frostbite proc. Would finish him off cleanly, but we'll just play it safe because he's going to do this explosion. Whoa, I ran straight into that. I saw it and everything and I kept running. That's okay. Gotta get take as the priority here, I think. Just because it's not an actual night boss, so he would just expire there, so I want to get him back up first. Don't want him to have to run back, that's annoying for everybody. Alright, good kill. Good kill. Oh, legendary, what have we got? Wending Grace. I'm not going to run the Dragon Scale Blade. Cool. It's a very cool weapon. Ice Lightning Sword's very cool, but I think I'll just keep running what I've got. Because it doesn't do bleed, so I'm going to take a Wending Grace. That'll be handy at some point. What's on this? Nothing useful. Have they got a key? Someone's got a key? Or we're just leveling up. Have we got no keys as a team? That's a bit sad. I reckon at this point, fellas, we just head to the castle. Yep. Yep, castle time. Castle farm. Let's see what these guys have got. Alright. Poison claws, not bad. Not using rest while walking. That needs to be in one of her main hands. That's a shame. She's not quite picking up on that, but that's okay. What's he got? Halberd and Ant Skull. Interesting he's not running greatswords. He mustn't be running the... I need to look where I'm going. How about that? He mustn't be running the relic that gives the greatsword thing. Oh, he just doesn't want to. That's perfectly fine as well. But I love that relic that gives you greatswords the attack out of grapple. And the free fire damage. Let's have a look. Oh, dear. Oh, he must be completely new, which is fine. But he has no relics on. Oh, well, let's see if we can get him a kill. Let's see if we can get him a kill on this boss. That'd be satisfying. Alright, what have we got? We've got... Crucible Knights. I'm not a fan of Crucible Knights. Let's see if I can get Frost. Wait, get out of here. Lovely. Yeah, that or he's just playing the game in hard mode and doesn't know about relics or doesn't want to know about relics. Is he... I would love... Taking the taunting while guarding might be a really good option, actually. Because then I could actually... Because this, I think parrying counts as guarding, right? So I could parry and take threat. And honestly, that would be a primo form of tanking, potentially. Let's get this guy as well. That'll do. Thank you. Is this guy an actual reward one? I think it is. Most of the Crucible Knights don't actually give you rewards, which is kind of a shame. Thaluria's Tree with... holy, that's an awesome boss killer for this dog, actually. And I might drop it for Alex, see if he wants to use it. I'll drop it later once we're not moving. Honestly, I could just swap to it myself and spend FP on it during the boss fight. If you've never used Siluria's Woe, the skill on Siluria's Tree, it tanks the bosses big time. Hit me, hit me. There we go. Oh, I need you to hit me while I actually parry, though. If you could just bear with me. Let's get some frost on him. There we go. That'll do. Good, good, good. Let's go clear the other side over there, I reckon, fellas. Oh, that one gives a... thinger, and this is no good. I'll just take incantations, I guess, but that's no use to me. Let's go to the one up there. Although there's also a boss up top that we could potentially go to. They're going this way. Alright, we'll go that way. We'll go that way. That's all good. What have I got in terms of passives here? Not loving my passives, to be honest. 2 armaments is nice. Lovely. We might go up top and see what's up top. Although we're only level 9. You know what we need? We need a Side of Grace before we do that, actually. Max HP is nice. Is there another one down here? There is. Yeah, we need a Side of Grace. Where's this? Oh, we might go downstairs. We might go to the one downstairs. Oh, that was supposed to be a dodge. I'm happy just to tank this guy here while these guys do their thing. Good way of doing it. I actually don't mind the whole tanking on this character. Although the status effects definitely do work, so each to their own. Let's go downstairs. Come. Although the consideration here is that if we've been fighting for a while with no Side of Grace, it's possible these guys don't have flasks and or don't have FP. But anyway, let's see. Let's see what this boss is first. We've already fought the Bell-Bearing Hunter, so he shouldn't be there. Oh, it's going to be the Revenant. Disgusting, disgusting Revenant. See if I can get a quick proc. Alright, that's Bleed, Frost, and Poison. And I'm going to... Oh, that's not right. If I can keep him looking at me and Freddy, that'll be ideal. Use the skill. Always finish with the skill if you can. For a nice chunk of damage. Frostbite's worn off. Let's see if we can proc it again. That'll finish him off. Man, this thing moves so much. Come here. Lovely. Alright. We've got so many runes. Oh, Moonveil. Delicious weapon. Delicious, delicious weapon. Honestly, I don't need it, but I'm going to take it because it's fun. And I'll get rid of that, I guess. Where's our Side of Grace? That's what we need. That's what we desperately need. Look at that. Improved guard count. Ooh, that's probably better than half the shit I've got. What have we got? Item discovery. Come this way, fellas. Come this way. Alex, come this way, brother. Oh, there's a dude up here. Oh, dear. Deary me. This is not it. This is not it at all. Let's bring him down here. Here we go. Let's get Frost quickly. Yeah, I missed most of those parries just then. Not to worry. Is that an actual reward guy? He's not. Yeah, most of these Crucible Knights don't drop a reward, which is annoying. Whereas Trolls is better, because all of the Trolls up on the ramparts all give a loot. A really good way of stacking up, like 10% health and things like that. Sorceries. If I had an Incantations one, I'd take that for... I'd take that for take. Take that for take. Alright, well, we're level 13. That actually turned out to be a pretty decent farm. We might just head into the boss now, I think, fellas. We'll go via that church and top up on health. Let's just check the scarab here, actually. That might be a good way to spend this time. Is there a scarab? There's no scarab. That's a shame. That's a shame. Oh, there's another Crucible Knight, though. Let's kill him for funsies. Lets me top up on my health. Alright. Yeah, see, someone told me in a comment once that they all drop loot. They definitely don't. They definitely don't all drop loot. There's about 1 or 2 that drop loot, I reckon. So yeah, Crucible Knights is my least favorite. They give a lot of runes. Don't get me wrong, and so do the Banished Knights give a lot of runes. But I think I prefer the Trolls just because you get more dormant powers and still plenty of runes. Every one of the Trolls up on the ramparts. What is there? There's 1, 2, 3, 4 at least that I can picture. There might be 5 up on the ramparts that gives a dormant power reward each. All right, level 13 is decent before this boss. 55k. Honestly, I'm nearly level 14. We'll probably be able to hit level 15 potentially for the final boss, which is nice. So hopefully we can get a kill. I don't know whether it'll be Alex's first kill, but he doesn't have any... Did I see that right before? Yeah, Alex does not have any relics. So it's either his very first few games or... Yeah, see, he's not stacking out his 6 slots either. I'd say he's brand new, which is cool. Hopefully we can get him a kill. The unfortunate thing about the guard counter on this character is that the guard counter is really short. It's a really tiny little range, and it often doesn't hit them, is my experience with the guard counters on the Cursed Blade. As in just the two-handing katana moveset is quite short. That's okay. Alright. So who are we fighting? Oh, this means we're fighting... Ugh, I do not like fighting Margit. Morgott, whatever he's called in this game. The Fell Omen. Let's try and get a very quick proc. I would love to get Poison and Frostbite on him. Haven't procced the Frostbite yet. And then I might even try and get Rot on him just to do as much status work as I can. There's Frostbite, and now I'm going to hit him with my Antspur Rapier. Who's he targeting? Someone. We're stacking up. That's not the way to play this. Oh, I should be hitting him, though, while this is happening. Oh, what am I doing? I've swapped. Where's my Antspur Rapier? Alright, we'll take our time here. I'll get take up straight away. I'm going to see where these are going first. See if I can get Rot on him. Let's not stack up. There's Bleed. I'm going to ulti through this and just go Mongo. Alright, this is good. We're good. Oh, yes, I'm going to ulti this. Not ulti. I keep calling that ulti. Special skill. Lovely, fellas. Alright. I didn't end up getting Rot on, but that's fine. Blast Restoration 30% is quite powerful. Like, that's up to... It's not a full 30% more effective health because you often are overhealing, but it's a lot of extra effective health pool. Magic, Fire, Lightning, Holy. I'm not doing a lot of any of those, so I'm going to take Blast HP. Alright. Let's do this, fellas. Let's get Alex a kill. I don't have any Holy damage, although I do have Siluria's Woe. Let's see if Alex wants to take Siluria's Woe. I'll drop it here for him. See if he picks it up. If he doesn't pick it up, I'll grab it at the end. But we'll see what he does first. Did I grab a Wending Grace back there? Can't remember if I grabbed a Wending Grace. I thought I did. Oh, I do have a Wind Ingress. That's good. That's good. Yes, he's picked it up. Good on you. So that is going to do huge damage against this boss. Because what did he have? Ooh, that wrong button. Oh, that was doing holy damage as well. But Siluria's Woe, the actual skill on that, the skill on that absolutely slaps this boss. It was in one of my first videos, actually, that I did. You can go see a clip of it. It does huge damage. All right, I'm going to get 2 of those, and I'm going to get 2 of those. Don't need lightning damage spells. Would be nice if that was Holy Grease. I might actually get 2 of the... one of these, maybe. What have we got? Lightning Grease. No, I don't use much FP. I am going to use Lightning Grease. Let's go. Alright. We'll see if I can get Rot on this boss. If I can get my elements up, that's going to be good. I could use Moonveil just for the skill, to be honest, at some points in this, which would be handy. Oh, I should see what the other weapons they dropped on the ground were, just to grab another passive. Always slot out your 6 passives, if you can. Unfortunately, he's only got 3 because those 2 don't even have them, but that's okay. You might not know. No. All good. No more there. Alrighty. What does Take have, though? Does Take have any holy damage? I'd love for Take to have some holy damage. Lightning Spear, Flame Sling. Not really. That's okay. That's okay. We'll see how we go. Already skipped. Alex might be watching, which is fine. It's fun to see the cutscenes the first time. If it is his first time, I'm just assuming, based on him not having any relics, it might not be the case. Not Take, Alex. That's a cool archway. Reminds me of the final boss in the Elden Ring DLC, the big white frame. Alright, let's use some consumables, get those rolling. Alright, now I'm going to be a little selfish here, because I want them to target them, actually, and I'm going to use that time to do as much damage as I can and get some statuses going, although that's maybe not the best approach. Because I'm at the moment not even... He moves so quickly that I'm not even being able to get to him. God golly. Oh, man. That's probably one Siluria's Woe, that chunk of damage that we're seeing there. I might do less chasing and wait for him to come to me. Ooh, lucky I parried those. That's okay, I've got golden sword skill that I might use. See if I can get us. Man, I'm struggling to reach this guy, which is a shame. That's part of the hard part of co-op, to be honest. There we go. Oh yes, this is... I'm actually not going to crit this because I want time to get hits on. I want light attacks for status effects. It's going to be more valuable use of my time here. Let's see if we can get Rot as well. We've got Poison, we've got Bleed. Not Poison, we did Poison, we did Frost. Alright, I'm going to use a Crab here. The aim of the game here is just to survive. If I can get some holy damage on this thing here. Just going to... So, if you're not aware, this phase only lasts for 50 seconds. Exactly 50 seconds. I tested it when I did a guide for this boss. And so the aim of the game for this phase, it's harder on solo, obviously. Ooh, takes down. I'm going to wait. I'm just interested in surviving this phase with minimal deaths or flasks used. You don't actually have to do any damage. You don't have to do anything. 50 seconds is all it lasts for. There you go. See that? And dodge that. There we go. The hitbox on this thing needs to be a little bit bigger, or he needs to move a little less sporadically. Would be nice. Nice work, Alex. Get that ulti. I'm just working on getting these status effects back up, which will do a fair bit of work. Surely it must be nearly... Oh. That's a huge ulti from Take. That's a huge ulti from Take. In fact, let's just use my ulti. The finish is probably going to do a huge chunk of damage to him. Nicely done. We've gotten Alex a kill. I hope it's his first kill. Oh, no. Gonna charge at these things to keep them off the boys. We just have to survive another phase, which is fine. Maybe I can't parry that. If I can keep them over here with me, that's an ideal. I can parry that. Outrageous. Alright, well there we go. There's a kill. Not bad. Good work, boys. Good work. Alex will be able to go equip some relics now, if that was indeed his first kill. Which is fun. Nicely done. Nicely done. So there you go. There's a slightly different take on a co-op match than my last one, where we had Teddy just leading the run, and they were kind of all over it. Felt a little like that, a little less like that this time, but you never know. They might have. Maybe Alex is playing on hard mode without relics intentionally, but I do doubt it. But that's fine. So there we go. Let's have a quick look. So I just used my standard Executioner's Blade with those triple ailments, triple status effects the whole game. And I just had some, honestly, not even good passives. Incantations, guard counters I barely used. To attack up when wielding 2 armaments, I got use out of that. Negation at full HP, that's always kind of useful, but otherwise it was mostly just getting the procs on these elements, which was good. We had Take doing a fair bit of work, and even Alex was doing his job too, so great. GG's. All right, thanks for watching, everyone. Cheers.